Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Today it's going to be something a little bit different. Weather is still crap, to be fair. So we're going to do a little bit of a what's in the bag. Obviously I'm at home in my front room, nice and warm. So we'll do the what's in the bag, what's in all the pockets, how I set the bag up, and we'll go from there. Obviously it's beginning of the year now, so not everything in this bag is going to stay in this bag. I want to do a fitting throughout the whole bag. So yeah, we will start off with golf balls. My golf balls are always in the front of this bag, so it's easy to reach. So obviously that's where the golf balls go. I am using, at this moment in time, a mixture of two. Because of the weather, I want the hardness and the distance. So that one I'm using the Strixon AD333s. When I want more spin, I've gone on to the TaylorMade Stripes. Absolutely fantastic ball these are. Make it a lot easier for your putting so you can line it up. Thinking of golf balls to go to for the rest of the year, I'm going to try the new TaylorMade TP5 stripe, only because it's got the clear line. The orange line on this, it mucks with your eyes a little bit. So yeah, they're the golf balls that I'm using at the moment. And that is my golf ball slot. When we go to the next pocket up, little lining pocket, I normally use the likes of, if I'm not recording, I'll put my phone in there, maybe my car keys, my mics, obviously, all that'll go in there. Obviously I'm using my phone, so that's that one done. The little side pocket, what I like to use this one for is all like what I class as odds and bobs. Driver tool, that will go in there. My card holder, I always like to put that in there. Make sure I've got everything on my yardages and everything's in there ready. Pencil. Marker pens, my gloves, and my winter tees. On the hard mat, sometimes you can't get your tees in, so it's nice and simple just to go with a small one, just to tee that up. Don't get used that often, but everything will go in there. My little odds and sods, and then in the bigger pocket, in here will go waterproofs. Always need waterproofs. Make sure you carry them. And then for when I go to my practice days, obviously my training aids, they'll be in the bag because I'm doing a lot of practicing at the moment. Most of the training aids are really for the connection to keep my arms in, so I'm not flaring my arms out and going here, there and everywhere. That's what I'm working on. And then there's a little pocket here which I call close to hand pocket. That's what it's called. So obviously tees, markers, pitch markers, want them in there so they're close to hand. And obviously the tees. We'll talk about the tees that I'm using. I am using the pink tees, but I use 3 different ones. If I can get them out, that is. So I've got tees for driver, a tee for woods, a tee for irons. So the pink Castle tees is what I'm using for the driver. if I want to keep, if I'm playing into wind and I want to try and keep it a bit lower, then I'll use the yellow bamboo castle. It just helps tee the ball down, so I can try and hit down on the ball a little bit more. Literally just a little bit smaller. And then the normal pink tees. When the wooden tees, I smash a load of tees. I don't know whether how steep I'm coming in or. So yeah, I can use this for my irons, my woods. I've got a drill where if I need to use it for a wood, I'll just put 2 fingers in, push it down till the ground hits the bottom of the fingers. I'll do the same with irons, but I'll try push it down just a little bit more, so it feels like I'm squashing my fingers type of thing. So yeah, they're all the pockets gone over. Obviously tools, I've got my GPS watch. This rangefinder I'm finding it absolutely awesome, to be fair. It's giving me that precise yardage. I showed it on the last video, so if you want to go over and have a look. And probably now to the part of the video you're all looking forward to, the clubs. So switch it up a bit. I'm going to start with the wedges. So wedges, I'm using lob wedge, sand wedge, approach wedge and a pitching wedge. Most of my irons are one set, apart from my lob wedge. I'm using a Cobra King 60-degree lob wedge. Really nice club. And then all of my irons and wedges, they're all the TaylorMade M1s. Lovely set of clubs. Obviously I will get fitted for new clubs. Don't know what clubs I'm going to go for next. I'm using the graphite shafts. I just always have done, to be fair. I've had these taken out my first ever set of clubs, put onto these ones. So the 70-gram stiff flex. All the grips are going to be changed. They don't need changing, but I want the thicker grip. So all the irons, TaylorMade M1s. But when I talk about the thicker grips, if I go into my Freewood, you can see the difference in the size of the grips. Yeah, the Jumbo Max, oh, it stops that hook of the ball that I hate. So we'll do that on all the irons. I don't know whether to do it on the wedges yet. And to do the driver, this is the only club I have been fitted for. Obviously need a little bit more work. Is the Ping G430 Max. It's a fantastic forgiving club. Obviously need to do a bit of practice with it now, try to get my shot shape back, because I've been doing a lot of practice with my irons, my wedges. It feels like I'm leaving the club face open, but once you connect with the ball with this club, it is, like Gaz Golf says, it's a miracle club. The cheating stick, I think he calls it. Yeah, so yeah, it's a 65-gram stiff. Don't know whether I should go back and see if I need an extra stiff on my driver, but high handicap, it doesn't really matter to me. You just hit it, find it, hit it again. Putter is out of my old set of Nikes. I love this putter. So yeah, the Nike water putter. I did stick a fat grip on it. Just helps me grip it properly. When it's small, I feel like my hands are doing all different things. I hold the grip like that. So 2 trigger fingers down the side, and then lock the back. and then just try and focus on coming out and back in. So yeah, absolutely love the club. Don't know whether I want to change the putter, but there's no harm in having a look. So yeah, they're my clubs, they're what's in the bag, all the stuff that I use. So hopefully coming further on in the year, I'll get fitted for all my irons, my wedges, want fitted for woods, maybe a new golf ball. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you've got in your bag, what you think iron wise I should go towards, what wedges, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.